Hello, and welcome back to our continuing Settlement Survival New Trade System series. I'm Larry. It's episode 28, and from our previous episode, I was pretty confused on what was going on. And I don't know when I lost the information because why I did not realize the deluxe apartments didn't do what we wanted them to do was beyond me. But for some reason, I guess I had a brain fade, brain fart, whatever you want to call it. It happened. So, but I went ahead and did something. And I went ahead and built the C1, or however you pronounce it. And it holds only 10 adults with 30 kids. That's kind of concerning to me because that's a lot of kids. And that means, you know what type of school system you would have to support this building? There'd be no way you could educate them all. It would be a very daunting task. And for a 12 by 16 area, I started thinking about it. Well, what if I go and use 12 by 17 and just put down 8 villas? Because with 8 villas, if my math is correct, each villa holds 2 families, 4 adults, 4 kids. So that would give me 32 adults with 32 kids for basically a 12 by 17 area. So food for thought. When you're deciding to build things and designing your settlement, I am actually, if I was recovering from a plague and I needed fast breeding, then this building would be a huge plus if I had to add a building. But I'm not sure why it's in the game, but you can see that it does reduce citizen stress by 25%. And it has the 3 upgrades to it, but so does the villa. So I'm really not seeing any huge advantage to putting this on my map. Now, I also wanted to double check one other thing. Remember when old people loved living in this? Well, apparently they don't anymore. I don't know when that changed. I know it somewhat changed when they put in the retirement home. But now, I just built this and it's all breedable people. There is not one old person to be found. And if you notice, all the young age, all these people are coming out of my boarding schools. I mean, the boarding schools are working exactly as intended. And unfortunately, with the boarding school, it even warns you. It warns you right off the bat that, when graduated children need to move into a new house. So, remember that when you're doing it. But it's the fastest way to graduate your kids without using anything. I mean, they're just, boom, they're living there. And the only time they leave is, I think, to get clothing. Because their food and water and all that is in there. So the only time they leave really is when their clothes run out, when their tools run out, when their shoes run out. That's the only time they leave. So, there's just no pathing with the kids. So they typically graduate really, really fast. You're talking, 16, 17? I mean, look at this, 16-year-old at 92%. So, yeah. But that's food for thought. I wanted to show everybody that and kind of clear up any type of headache that I caused from the previous episode. But yeah, and this thing takes forever to build. Oh my, does it. It's horrible. I'm going to upset all these people by kicking them out. They're going to be like, no, we have a home. Don't do this to us. But I did. So, yeah, they're not happy, but that's their issue, not mine. So, how do I fix this and remedy all this? Well, right now, I know I have to go on a building spree to fill these things up, just to get people housed, so they'll be less unhappy with me. So, once again, I'm gonna kick out my hunter, because this is all temporary. I really don't want them over here, but I have to do something to fix all these homeless people. So, this is just like, no, I don't want to do this, but I have to. So we are going to go ahead and get a community built real quick where we can just lay out a bunch of these things. And I'm going to put my regular buildings in as normal and make my life just a tad bit easier. In fact, I'm going to pause it because it's just a whole lot easier to build this way. But we're going to go ahead and get our main buildings in, which of course is, I got to at least have a base road. So, yeah. Got to get our base road in. Make my life a whole lot easier. And just to make things, yeah, I'm not going to do anything fancy. Just get these things in. And what's my slimmest building is right here, so put the hospital in right there. And we are going to double up on this road just to make my life easier. Keep everything spaced out the same. There we go. And then oh yeah, what am I? Brain fart. Okay. So, theater. And I'm not going to worry about trees. We're just going to plop this in and get it done. So we have that, and we will throw in, oh, where you at? Gotta have you. Bathhouse. We'll throw the bathhouse in right here. And we will go ahead and put a road. Yeah, because even though this is temporary, we have to have something decent here. So we have that. And we will go ahead and toss in some of the stuff that we need, which would be builders. Have to have builders. No builders, we're going to be in trouble. So we get that there. Throw this one. Ooh, no, don't freak out on me. Oh, I had stone ground on. It's just like, no. Let's rotate this around. And that should, let's go ahead and get that stuff built. That should make them happy there. We'll have a full-blown community. And we can go ahead and start placing these things. Oh, no, I can't. Not until that's built. Come on, get it built. Oh, I guess I should do this. Make my life easier. go ahead and get the builders. Oh, that jumped on me. Yeah, turkeys, if I were you, I would move. Your little paradise over here is changing. Get a repair shop. It's not like we don't have the people. 317. That's like, wow. And I should have the materials for all of this. Come on. You can do this. Okay, now with that's built, let's go ahead and start getting the big stuff down. Oop, we have a little road there. And hopefully this will solve my headache I'm having with all the homeless people. That one. Oh, I don't care if we don't fill this thing up all the way. I'm going to lose trees anyway, no matter what I do. So let's get some more roads in here. At least they won't be as unhappy. But then that'll give me time to get stuff done that I need to get done and improve our infrastructure so we can get villas built. That's not looking too bad. It could be nicer, but oh well. I mean, they are getting homes, so almost like our own little retirement community. I mean, the way they build apartment complexes here in Arizona, there's probably some people having some deja vu moments right now, like, well, I used to live there. My fingers are getting fat on the keyboard. Now, how many people is that gonna... I don't think this is gonna resolve our problem totally. At least not with the number of buildings that I have here. But it's a good start. Everybody should be in the circle. Yeah. And everybody's covered there. Everybody's covered there. Yay. So we can turn around and... might be able to get one right here in the middle. That would be nice if I could. Yes, I can. I like that. Okay, life is good. Now everybody's like, but you need to feed and water them. I'm like, no, I don't. They can go fend for themselves. And they're going to run around all over the map anyway. Is our number going down? Yes, it is. I think that's all I'm going to need to build. I think it's probably way too much, but we will see. It's funny, I'm still collecting bonus points or technology points, and also it's just my schools. Nothing else is doing it. Oh, and I finally ran out of what did I run out of? Oh, I ran out of cut stone. Wow. Oh, I guess with how many I built, I guess that would happen. That was a lot of cut stone I went through. But they'll eventually get this thing built. And... well, okay, so it's just all cut stone. So they'll all eventually get built. Wow. We're almost to the point of not having homeless. They're not all... oh, yeah, that's right. That's because of the whole kid thing. I gotta keep remembering that. 30's max. Now I just have to worry about all these people breeding. And... oh, come on. We have 4. You can do it. You know you want to do it. Almost have no homeless people. There always has to be one. Oh, come on. Yay, no homeless people anymore. We're good. Talking about a headache. Jeez. This was a nightmare. Okay, so what have we learned today? Other than I'm a goof. I just don't know how I forgot it. Or they changed it and I didn't realize it. But just for some reason, I just thought 45 people. I didn't think about 15 families. And, you get in trouble when you don't read something all the way. And that's what happened to me. So that's like, no. Why did I do that to myself? What an episode so far. Crazy shenanigans. So we don't even have to look at that anymore. I should not be hearing anybody squawking about not having a home for a long time. And that should give me the time that I need to get the stuff in place that I want. Because I just started building villas. Just started. And then all that happened. I mean, the population just went boom. Ooh, look what we did. I sent off 2 ships to sell the mulberry leaves, and I didn't get very much money for it. I mean, in fact, it was kind of pathetic. Oh, and we also have a merchant ship. Okay, guys, calm down. Calm down. Let me look at all this. So, anything good? Oh, looky. We have a pig and we have a duck. I like that. And we are going to get them. Do you realize how much food and fat comes off a pig? It's like a turkey. Turkeys give meat and poop. These fat, meat, and poop in large amounts. Nice. And then we have our duckies. So more feathers for us. Oh, I like. So this is why you have to keep checking your merchant ship. Because if not, you're going to miss something really awesome. So always make sure you check on your merchant ship. I'd be like super depressed if I had no money right now. I'd be like, no, don't do this to me. So we'll go ahead and we will accept our ducky and our pig. And that will be cool. So we have our new livestock. And did they place them both? Yes, they did. They're both down there. So they're both happy. So we'll go ahead and dismiss him because we don't need them anymore. But look at what okay, this is our livestock. I picked up the donkey the same way off a merchant ship. A whole lot cheaper than ordering one. We just spent $9,000, right? This is how great the merchants are. Go down to animals. We just bought a pig. That duck cost us $22,502 if we would have ordered it. And look at the pig, $22,502. I picked the donkey up super cheap. And look at that, $45,000. I could have bought 10 donkeys for that price. If the merchant ship would have had them. They only had one. But still, that saved me a ton of money. So doing the whole ordering thing, unless it's absolutely critical, ignore it. Don't do it anymore. It's just not worth it. So that's definitely food for thought. So let's look at our faction. Ooh, we're level 3. What did we get? We now have the hardwood echo pasture. This is what I've been waiting for. It has double the capacity. Just imagine how many turkeys you can do. So doing a 20 by 20 echo with fodder. Oh, how many of the corrals would you have to do that? So this is going to be extremely interesting because I can do that with the pig, I can do that with the turkey, and I can do it with the duck. So that could be really cool. And maybe I can do that. Maybe I might be able to do it with all the animals, because if you think about it, if it holds twice the capacity, then where a corral may only allow you, 7 animals? And you can have 50 in a 20 by 20? I mean, think about it. That is, ooh, I like those numbers. So, because, I mean, if you even take it one step farther, we go into agriculture, we have the animal slaughter. So, the output other than meat when slaughtered is 100%. So, that tells me you get twice as much of what you get. So, this would be great for cattle. This would be great for buffalo. But it wouldn't do me any good for my dairy moo cows. What else? And chickens. So, but then again, chickens, I don't know. I think I don't think I'm going to put, I think other than the donkeys and the horses, I don't think I'm going to put corrals in. Because I think I only have, one corral if I can find it. Yeah, I just have one corral. And it only holds 10. So, it says the yield increases by 50%. So, okay, so dairy-wise, I would get twice as much milk as I normally would. But if I'm holding twice as many animals, especially in a large pen, because you have to remember, the larger amount, I think they breed faster. At least it seems like it to me. Or there's more breeding pairs. I'm not sure how this whole single animal breeding thing works, but it would, to me, it seems like now the corrals are only going to be good for horses and donkeys. I could be wrong. I'm sure somebody out there will tell me I'm wrong. And if I am, please let me know. But I think on this map, I think we're going to stick to the echo pasture. I think that's going to be the smart move. So, where does that leave us? That leaves us into, I need to put together the infrastructure to put all this together. Now, that unfortunately is just a luxury house. That doesn't do us any good. I'm going to have to demolish houses and put up villas. Now, unfortunately, villas are a little expensive and they're a little bit of a pain in the butt to make. Let me pop one up. So right here, I'll just throw this puppy down right. Well, let me pause this. So, look at what this thing takes. Luxury furniture. That is a pain. So I have to get my leather production up. Then over here, silver. I am swimming in silver. At least I should be. And the luxury bedding. So that's going to take silk or wool. So, is it silk and wool? No. I don't think so. Okay. Let's do this. We have to find out. So let's go over to our processing and let's see if we can find our bedding factory. I think that's one that we want, is the bedding factory. So we will put that puppy there. I have plenty of everything for it. And then we want the luxurious furniture factory right there. And we'll see what happens. We'll have them build this and we'll go from there. But as far as our ores are concerned, yeah, I'm sitting on 25,000 silver, so I don't think that is going to be much of an issue for me. At least, I don't think so. And then, where is all of our obsidian at? Oh, look at our obsidian. I think I can start making roads. What do you? You think I can? So I can start building all sorts of fun stuff. And you know the nice thing about obsidian? We finally get black roads. Finally. When I built the Jade Road and saw their color, I'm like, what the heck is this? It totally surprised me that they made that road. Whoa. That kind of like jumped out there. But the color of, I get the golden road. I get that. But the jade just kind of threw me off, like, white roads? Really? They're roads. Put 2 brown streaks in them or something where they're being used, or, give me something. Make it look like a road, please. But hey, that's just me. Let's see, do we like this road? It's interesting. I don't know if I like this. Doesn't look as pretty. Oh, I guess I can live with it. Oh man, those people zip around on that puppy. They're like, wow. They have their own little hyperdrive there. That's crazy. So yeah, Jade Roads. Well, I think that horse like got launched over the bridge. I guess I should connect it up. Should I make them happy so they don't have to run through here? I don't know. I'm feeling evil. Okay, donkey. Okay, donkey, I will be nice to you. Oh, but that means I have to hurt a tree. It means I have to hurt a lot of trees. I don't want to hurt the trees. Okay, after we look at this, I'll bust this stuff down and I will make a proper road. Maybe. We'll see. Okay, guys. Anytime now, you can get this stuff done. I have 6 builders over here. You should be like jumping on this quick. Nose donkey. Wow, it's taking a long way. What are you guys doing? Wow. That was a long haul. Where are you going, dude? Are you like... I lost Lila. There you are. Where are you going? What's over here that you wanted so bad? We had turkey and we had fish. You ran all the way over here for turkey and fish? Nah. Because you have all that food right here. Oh, no turkey or fish. That's fat. Okay. We will get that figured out. Oh, okay. So here we have the bedding factory. And the bedding factory. Linen and feathers for regular bedding. And let's see what we have here. We have silk and wool. Okay, no big deal. And then we have silk and feathers. No big deal. Okay. Interesting. Oh, that's funny. Can also process wool or feathers and silk. Is that what it said in the other menu? Or is my noggin just seeing what it wants to see and I'm being delusional? Can also process wool or feathers and silk. Okay, it's my noggin. I need more coffee. So, luxury. We can go normal furniture, which is leather, which, But then we're going to need refined leather and plank for luxury. Not good. So, we're going to have to get our animals up and going. That's going to be a whole lot of fun. So, yay me. We're going to have to get all of that figured out. But we're going to build an empire. We've got to build an empire. Make life so much easier. So, we've learned more stuff today. And I fixed my housing issue, which I am very happy that I did. And we have more clarity on which buildings we should do and which buildings we should avoid. And life will be good. Now, I got to get rid of all my schools. I'm tired of having regular students. See, that school right there, it needs to go away. I wonder, before I sign off here, do I have room? 0 of 35, 1 of 35, 5 of 35, 15 of 35. Oh, no. That is just unacceptable. So, even if they don't decide to go back to school, I don't care. Did any of these get students? 16 of 35. Okay. I have to look at that 286 number again. Okay. Both of these are probably going to be filled up. So, let's see how it goes. 286 and get rid of these rugrats right there. And no, it's not that bad. So let's do this one. Okay. Oh, we jumped to 300. But how did everything land over here? 17 of 35, 5 of 35, 1 of 35, 0 of 35. Okay, now I'm really confused. Are they just being jerks? Okay, 304. Let's get rid of this one. Okay, we lost some. Ooh, I think we lost a lot. And I bet you what? They were career students. They were the ones that were getting old, and it was just too much of a pain. Those I don't mind losing. That I'm perfectly okay with. Okay, let's see if we can find another one. We're going school shopping. I didn't place a school out here, really? Well, I know I replaced some of the schools because I was putting in boarding schools. That I do know. There has to be more. I thought I had more over here. Am I missing them? Or did I get rid of them already? I think I might have gotten rid of them. Okay. So school's out. Now you're in boarding school. You're on your own. Woohoo. Okay. I think this is where we're going to wrap it up. And we're going to have a whole lot of fun in the next episode. And what I'll try to do is I'll get some stuff laid out. And look at this, more immigrants. I have 314 people. And they want to move in here. I don't think so. So, hopefully you're having a good morning, a good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you're at in the world. Please be safe, be happy. That's even better. Being happy is really cool. So, I will be talking to you in the next episode. So, bye.